BIP, Hannah Brown reacts to Justin Glaze and Susie Evans drama. July 15th, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. When Susie Evans arrived in Costa Rica for BIP, viewers knew it was going to be good. But no one, not even Hannah Brown, expected so much drama between the former couple. Justin Glaze and Susie Evans create chaos on BIP. Justin Glaze was among the 16 Bachelor and Bachelorette contestants to arrive in Costa Rica for Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. It wasn't his first time on the show. He was previously on Season 8, but was sent home during the second week. He returned to the beach in Week 4, but was sent home again. Third time's the charm, right? After last night's episode, the answer is no. It definitely didn't work out well for him, Susie Evans, or Lexi Young. Justin and Lexi had started to form a connection, but she was hesitant because of his past with Susie. So, of course, Susie arrived in Week 2. Justin and Susie worked out their issues and agreed to move on from their relationship. But when it came to the rose ceremony, Justin Glaze made a shocking decision. Instead of giving his rose to Lexi and exploring that connection, he tried to give his rose to Susie so she wouldn't have to leave. But she turned down the rose. The episode ended on a cliffhanger. Tune in tonight to see if Lexi, Justin, and Susie all go home after Justin's miscalculation. Hannah Brown shares her reaction. Lexi Young and Justin Glaze are still processing what happened. They engaged in the very public fight on social media after Monday's episode. Us Weekly caught up with Hannah Brown to get her take on the drama. The former Bachelorette star joined Season 10 as Paradise Relations, handing out drinks and advice. She could relate to the drama between the former couple. "I've had quite a few experiences dealing with exes. It definitely shakes things up," Hannah Brown said. She added that she was really rooting for Justin and Susie to get back together. "I'm not gonna lie, there were some moments there where I just wanted them to rekindle because I just love watching it on social media." Wells Adams offers words of advice. Wells Adams also spoke to the outlet after the drama between Susie and Justin. While Hannah Brown hoped the couple would reunite, Wells Adams thinks it's time to move on. "My advice, always, is the best way to get over an ex is to get under someone else. And there's a lot of people to get under here. I think that's what remains to be seen. Let's see what happens," he teased. What we know for sure happens next is that the golden contestants finally arrive in tonight's episode. BIP airs a special episode on Tuesday, July 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Unlike the first two episodes, tonight's episode is only 2 hours long, but it will surely be packed with drama. Bachelor Nation was already buzzing when former Bachelorette Hannah Brown landed in Sayulita, Mexico. She wasn't here for love this time, at least not publicly. ABC had invited her to host a surprise group date, but what she walked into was anything but a light-hearted tropical rendezvous. As Hannah stepped onto the beach in her effortlessly chic sundress, sunglasses in hand and golden hair blowing in the breeze, she could feel the tension. Everyone was whispering, and it had everything to do with Justin Glaze and Susie Evans. Justin, known for his emotional depth and serious side during Katie Thurston's season, had been laying low for the past year. Susie, the sweet yet fierce fan favorite from Clayton Echard's chaotic finale, had only just re-emerged onto the Bachelor radar. What no one expected, that they'd arrive on Paradise and instantly hit it off. And what absolutely no one expected, that it would implode within 3 days. When sparks burn too hot. When Justin and Susie first arrived in Paradise, they had undeniable chemistry. Justin's sharp humor balanced out Susie's gentle energy. The beach cameras couldn't look away. Neither could the cast. "They're kind of perfect," whispered Eliza to Aaron Clancy by the bar. "They're either going to get engaged or go full meltdown," Aaron muttered, sipping his drink. By the second day, everyone noticed something had changed. Justin, normally expressive and communicative, seemed to close off. Susie looked confused, like she couldn't quite get through to him. Then, just before the second rose ceremony, Justin pulled Lexi Young aside. Susie watched from a distance, stunned. Minutes turned to an hour. Whispered giggles. Justin brushing Lexi's hair behind her ear. When Susie finally asked him about it, Justin was cold. We said we were keeping things open, he shrugged. That's paradise. That night, Susie didn't stay for the bonfire. Hannah Brown enters the chat. By day 5, the cast needed a reset, so when host Jesse Palmer announced a surprise guest, the beach perked up. Then came the drums, the music, the cheers. "It's Hannah freaking Brown!" Braden screamed, practically jumping out of his beaded necklace. Hannah laughed, waving at the crowd. "Don't freak out, I'm just here to cause a little drama." She was supposed to host a Truth or Dare-inspired group date, but when she caught wind of the Justin-Susie situation, she pivoted. Quietly, she pulled Jesse aside. "Let me talk to them," she said. Jesse nodded. "You sure you want to step into that?" "I've been there. I was there. I see the signs." Unfiltered conversations. That afternoon, Hannah invited Susie to a private beach cabana under the guise of a girl chat. The cameras didn't catch all of it, but what did air changed the tone of the season. "Okay," Hannah began, crossing her legs. "I know what it's like to feel played in front of millions of people." Susie laughed nervously. "So you saw?" "Saw it? Girl, I studied it." Tears welled up in Susie's eyes. "I thought he was different. I didn't think I'd have to guard myself here." "You can be open and smart. You don't have to choose," Hannah said. "But if he's not choosing you fully, let that say more about him than about you." Susie wiped her eyes. "It just hurts." "That means your heart was in it. That's not weakness." Later that night, Hannah pulled Justin aside too. Accountability on the beach. The producers didn't expect what came next. Hannah sat across from Justin near the fire pit. "You okay with me being blunt?" He gave a dry smile. "You wouldn't be you if you weren't." "Why did you pursue Susie so hard if you weren't going to follow through?" Justin looked caught. Hannah didn't flinch. "You do know how you come across, right?" she continued. "You were locked in until another woman showed interest. That's not clarity. That's ego." Justin exhaled sharply. "It wasn't like that." "I'm not saying you're a bad guy. I know paradise can be messy. But when you know someone's giving you their heart, you don't get to play aloof." Justin's eyes lowered. "She deserves honesty, even if it's painful." That night, Justin requested a one-on-one with Susie. The confrontation. Susie met Justin at the candlelit path near the edge of the beach. Waves crashed in the background. Crickets chirped. The whole cast watched from afar. "I owe you a huge apology," Justin began. "You didn't deserve to be blindsided." Susie didn't speak. Her silence said everything. "I let my own indecision hurt you," he continued, "and I didn't communicate clearly because I was scared. That's on me." "Why Lexi?" Susie finally asked. "Was it about her, or were you just running?" Justin's face softened. "It wasn't about her. I think I panicked. The moment I felt something real, I questioned if I could live up to it." Tears streamed down Susie's face. "I didn't need perfect," she said. "I needed real." They parted ways that night. Social media meltdown. As soon as the episode aired, Bachelor Nation exploded. Tweets poured in. At Bachelor Tea Daily. Justin Glaze fumbled Susie Evans hard. Even Hannah Brown had to step in. Dead. At Reality Steph. Hannah is the queen of accountability. Bachelor producers better give her a spinoff. At Team Susie. She handled that with grace, but he played her. Don't let the eyelashes fool you. The biggest surprise came when Hannah Brown herself went on TikTok the next morning. Wearing a makeup-free hoodie look and sipping coffee, she said, "I didn't go to paradise looking for drama, but I saw two people I care about repeating the exact same mistakes I made years ago. And y'all, sometimes we women don't need closure. We need clarity. And I'm proud of Susie for walking away." After paradise. After filming Wrapped, Susie returned to Virginia Beach and started focusing on her content creation again, but her DMs were flooded. One particular DM came from none other than Andrew Spencer. "Hey, just saw the episode. You deserve someone who'd never let you question your worth. Just saying." Susie didn't respond. Yet. Justin, meanwhile, laid low on social media for a week. Then he uploaded a black and white Instagram story. Learning, growing, grateful for the hard conversations. Lexi commented with a heart emoji. Fans were not impressed. Then came the real twist. The secret texts. During the After Paradise special, Jesse Palmer teased an unaired moment. Turns out, Jesse said, Justin and Susie had a conversation off camera days before Paradise. Hannah's jaw dropped. So did everyone else's. Justin fumbled. It wasn't like that. Jesse pulled out a printed screenshot. This was from a week before the show started. Susie leaned forward. We said we'd see how things go on the beach. I didn't think he'd ditch me for the first gal that smiled at him. The audience gasped. Hannah leaned over and whispered to Susie, You handled that like a boss. New beginnings. Months later, Susie appeared as a guest host on Bachelor Happy Hour. She was glowing. I've done a lot of healing, she said. Sometimes you have to lose something to see your own strength. And when asked about Andrew's DM, she blushed. Let's just say, we're talking. Justin went quiet on socials again. Lexi, she announced she's joining the next Bachelorette season on night 1. As for Hannah Brown, she officially signed on to host a new Bachelor spinoff, Second Chances, a series about giving love one more shot after heartbreak in paradise. Her first call, Susie, we need to talk.